Hello and welcome to Grocer Pod. My name's Sean Kosednar. Today I'm joined in the studio by Robert Fahr and Emma Bryan. Robert is a senior sourcing manager for AWG Brands, and Emma is a senior director for Daymon. They're in the studio today to talk about updates to the paper category. Before we get to them, I want to remind you to please subscribe to Grocer Pod. Subscribing means new episodes will be downloaded for you each week. You can find Grocer Pod on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube Music, or any other platform you use to listen to podcasts. Thank you both for joining me today.
Thank you for having us, Sean.
Good morning. Thanks.
Emma, before we get started, why don't you remind all the listeners what Daymon is and how you help AWG Brands?
Absolutely, Sean. So, Daymon, we support AWG in-house and provide resources, whether it comes to sourcing, category management, design, quality assurance, to really help drive and develop private brand programs for AWG.
And when we talk about paper, what does that include in the grocery industry?
So there's 4 segments. There's kitchen, there's bath, there's facial tissues, and napkins. 4 distinct segments.
Yeah, Robert, what are some of the biggest trends in paper right now?
Well, one of the things that's, I think, most surprising is that private brands in toilet paper and in kitchen towels are number one with 40 and 35% unit share, respectively. There are trends towards mega rolls. Something that's not a trend is that customers are always looking for quality and quality that matches the national brands where possible.
AWG Brands recently introduced a new paper program as part of the broader AWG paper category initiative. Tell us what's new with that program.
Sure, there's a lot of great work that had gone on behind the scenes, Sean, with AWG and Daymon. First of all, we did a deep dive category review, really to understand where the trends were. Is the assortment optimized today? Was the assortment over-skewed? So really was focusing on the right product, also to ensuring that the quality is where it needed to be, and really benchmarking against the national brand and understanding what was happening in the competitive landscape. Part of that too was looking at the supplier partnership for AWG Brands, and what does that look like in the coming years? And is there a partner there to help elevate the private brands paper business with AWG?
Yeah, how was that new assortment decided?
Well, if you think about the work that we do, we partner with the category management team. So once Daymon provides category, the insights, they are really looking at the trends, comping again against what's happening to national brands. And whether that's, again, the pack types, there was a desire to add lavender toilet tissue, because it's very on trend for our retailers. And taking what's going on in the marketplace and, really lasering in on, is our assortment comparable to what other retailers have? Is our assortment comparable to what the national brand assortment looks like?
What do these new changes mean for AWG member retailers? How is this going to help them?
Well, when their shopper comes in, they're going to have the counterpart to everything that's the national brand at every price point, at every quality level that the shopper would look for in the brand in an AWG Brands product, and whether that's Always Save or Best Choice. And if you think about paper, specifically for kitchen and for bath, there are multiple tiers within Best Choice paper towels for kitchen and bath. And we had to have a quality level that matched that mid-tier and that premium tier in both of those segments. So a lot of work goes into the package design to make sure that the shopper picks up on what we are trying to match our AWG Brands product to in a national brand.
Yeah, so what is AWG currently doing to support the program at retail?
There's a lot actually that's going on behind the scenes, Sean. There's a lot of strong promotional programs out there on regular cadence that the category manager has really leaned in and supported. Also, too, supplier partners are offering up display-ready pallets as well, really expanding that out. So there's also the continuous work done by AWG Brands marketing team to ensure that the right selling materials are available to the members, and that the regional sales team can also drive that as well to increase distribution. So there's a lot of exciting things going on to help elevate the AWG private brands paper program to the members.
And so if retailers haven't, looked at their paper offerings in a while, what do they need to do?
So, Sean, great question. They need to get with their AWG Brands sales members, and there's also some great information available on Storefront as well.
Well, great. I appreciate both of you for stopping by, and I thank you all for listening. Please remember to like and subscribe to Grocer Pod. That way you can stay up to date on all the latest things going on around AWG. And until next week, this has been Sean Kosednar with Grocer Pod.